Fortnite with Cubby there earlier, were you?
Yeah, me, Cubby, Mr. J, and Katie play.
Alright.
I played
Now,
Apex this morning too. I got a win. Well, my teammates did.
what, this here on exhibition now, what do you put it on? It's 9 innings.
Yeah, 9 innings, turn, quick count off.
Quick count. Where's that at? Oh, it's game mode, stats
You want me to
track.
send it?
Yeah, it might be easier, man. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Gonna be Toronto.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good old Toronto.
Guess I'll be the Braves.
$7 p.m. cloudy.
Yeah, I can't see the ball during the day. I'm not mistaken. It makes it easier to see the ball.
Yeah, I haven't played this in so long, so probably gonna whoop me.
Oh, wow, since I played it.
Yeah, I think the last time I played this was, oh gosh, it must have been months ago against Werner.
I haven't played it in a few weeks. I'm waiting on 19 when it comes out.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network.
So I kind of got tied up. What's up, Legit?
Now
Thanks,
at the
man.
plate to Oscar
Hopefully I win,
Hernandez.
yeah.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park.
Killing me,
now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
All right. I forget the
1-1
buttons here.
Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
I don't know what kind of hitting type to use.
I wanted to use the stick, but I didn't put it on for some reason.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Coming.
Hang on a second. I'll see if I can switch it. Is it pure analog? Use the right stick to swing. Yeah.
Stick, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like.
To the plate now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line to the right side. This will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Justin Smoak now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, I looked at that one. I don't know why I looked at that.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and that. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
That's it. I like that.
Leading off for the break. Left fielder, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he left that pitch up, but it results in a weak little pop-up to the left side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Ender Inciarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Tulowitzki into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And it's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
He's been on that team for a while.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Oh,
and that'll
you
get on
scooped that up.
past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Lock me up. Praise me.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A strike. The count's a 2 low now.
Tulowitzki, he might not be anymore, but he was.
He used to be a beast.
They had a decent team there.
Play with Colorado,
maybe.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The pitcher in the leg, but he scooped it away.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line and left. Acuna is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
He's in tag up.
Stepping into the box, number 9. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Is it going?
Let's go.
See you later.
Oh, he hit the thing.
In now, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity,
I wanted to play Friday last
these
night.
These guys are working north-south.
That's just a great elevated fastball.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That retired to the side, and that will do it.
I was like, yeah, I better do that. I was already just playing Apex and stuff, so.
Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki.
I got home.
They'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Jay was saying.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
A bit early on that.
The 2-1 home. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be two. One there on to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one.
He ran that one out.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Oh, no wonder he made it 81 speed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Albies is on the move. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I had 81 speed.
Yeah.
Little chopper back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
Little chopper.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, good Lord. What am
I
throwing it?
Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it.
I didn't think he was going to hit. I thought he was going to hit.
So striding forward now, Marcus Stroman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Belted high in the air out to left. Acuna racing back.
Oh, that would have been a thing. I was surprised you hit that hard.
Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Oh,
a swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
What?
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
One out, nobody on. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Cub says, please defeat you. Are you undefeated?
Ready now, Justin Smoke looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give them.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
Yeah, he caught her. Snagged it into the air like nothing.
Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Oh, bunt.
They don't know what they're talking about half the time.
And that's too high, ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
More than I played. I got the new NHL this year, and I never even played that really.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
I usually play every year.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
I'm not thinking about doing it next year because of how much I played this year.
First appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it.
And the center fielder is under it to make
Cubs
a catch,
is giving me
and
tips
the
on
inning
you.
is over.
He's telling me not to throw any high fastballs.
Digging in.
I got the
Rendell
inside scoop here.
Strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch just about
Oh my
saws him
God.
off as he can't get extended at all. It's
What
strike
the heck
one.
was that?
Really tied him up on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotta
clearly
hold that
didn't
one.
recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
Is
If
it
I
gonna
were
dunk
pitching,
again?
I might
No.
go right back in there.
Acuna
Cubby, you
ranges
missed
deep
my
into
home
the
run that I hit
corner
off
to
the
make
pole.
the catch for the first down. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Couldn't
that
help
dropped.
himself that time as he chases one below the
Curveball.
knees. It's strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And that is
Oh, he
swung
blew
on
that
and
by
missed.
me.
He's down on
That was
strikes,
moving.
and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Kevin
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. It's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Better just use your inside
Here's
scoop
Nick
on.
Markakis.
Yeah, oh yeah,
now, right
he's telling me
fielder.
that.
1 for
that
1
well,
after a
you're
single this
pitching?
first
He's
time up.
winning right now, Cubby.
He's telling
Ready
me
to
about the
deliver
pitching,
here's
telling
the
me about the
first
bat.
Curveball stays a little high that time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Right down the
Number
middle.
13 over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Like I got no name. Number 13.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Still a close game though. It ain't a blowout.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Hey now.
Oh, I hit my man.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any
That was a worm
intent
pitch
behind it.
right there.
Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Softly hit out to short.
Tried to
A
get it.
leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
It would
And
be
that'll
nice to
bring in the
grab that
former
in the
top
year.
prospect, Ozzie Albies. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. There's a swing and a high
I
deep
thought that was
drive
going.
headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey Katie, what's up? How you doing?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swung out and
That's
missed
good.
that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and
that
he's quickly in the
curveball,
hole,
man. He got a
0-2.
deadly curveball.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
That was the
Inciarte
good
there.
old Charlie.
1 out.
Outside.
Stepping in, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Uh-oh.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hold on,
Both
hold on.
clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Pitcher up again.
So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped him up. Swanson calls for it, and the inning is over.
If she's that good, she should be streaming it.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand.
He's there.
And they will get he's in there. Very close play at first.
I don't know the rules of baseball, but I thought you weren't allowed to slide
the
first
Atlanta
base.
pitcher, Sean Newcomb, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And there he goes towards second. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Smoke is there, and he'll bring this one in.
You see that error?
Throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
That was a poor error.
And here's
oh my
Ronald
God.
Acuna Jr. now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Cubs isn't playing like him now. If you weren't giving me all those tips, see, now I wouldn't be playing like you.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Riding in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Bam.
Fouled away. Swanson on second. Acuna is over at first with one away. This with a
I don't
slider.
know what that was, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And
you ain't getting that. Oh, 3-run home run. That is crazy.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Well, there goes that lead.
Right fielder Nick Markakis. Now here's the pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep
what are you doing? Good night.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
All right. I gotta warm somebody up.
Now back. Third baseman.
Jeez. Yeah, heads up for the parking lot, that's for sure. See him just putting it to me now. He's like, you thought you had the lead?
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left.
Good night.
And how about that?
3 home runs right in a row.
Home run.
What is this crap?
Digging in and looking for more.
This is ridiculous.
Hit in 2 tries so far.
Pitcher, you're fired, I tell you.
Stroman gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Bench for the rest of the season.
A neck-high fastball that time.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ozzie Albies would be next. And that's over. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Jeez. Had to get out of that situation.
So that'll bring in
Teoscar
Teoscar
to go through the whole
Hernandez.
lineup and hit a home run.
First delivery to him on the way.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Down by a boatload.
It's about
yes,
time
4
they
runs.
get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
John Herbin Solarte.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Hit sharply on the ground.
That's gone. He's in trying to make it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Gee.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Right down the middle. That's the safest spot to throw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk moves over. One down.
I was going to say, that one's going too.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. The 2-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Almost didn't get that one.
So here now is the pitcher, Sean Newcomb, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
A big cushion.
Stroman's ready. Here he comes 0-1.
Oh,
Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you're facing a guy with this many
He already
pitches in
did
his
that one.
repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Popped him up. Number 9 waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Blue Jays got a bunch of no-name players. 13-9.
Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Dribbled up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Couldn't hit the changeup.
With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Serrano,
Yeah.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls
It's
behind
like one of the best
0-2
baseball
now.
movies ever.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out. Now he's
that was
0-2
close. I
to
thought
start
that
this
caught
at
the
bat.
corner.
He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for
Standing in, Kevin
there's room,
Pillar.
though.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. And another foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have.
And we'll have to leave it there
as
this is strike
That's
3,
coming at
and
me.
that will retire. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Ender Inciarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt.
I thought about it.
And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. The swing, and he
there's
pulls
another
it
one
down the line and deep. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Well, the Blue Jays are
And
getting
play
smoked.
Nick Martinez.
Time to substitute somebody in.
Tyler Clippard comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
I don't like this one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Good night, the first out. That's only the first one.
Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up.
Really knocked the crap out of that one.
And this will not be caught.
Didn't
It's
get
a
to him in
foul
time.
ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in for the Braves, Kurt Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Hold on a minute, go. I gotta answer a phone call real quick.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, man.
Now batting, second baseman.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem, man. Don't worry.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh dear.
In the dirt here. Camargo is off at first with 2 away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That looks like a swing I would do.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side.
Struggled to get it to that inning, too.
Digging in, number 9. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Acuna giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, number 13. Over 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
His first hit of the game, and it's foul.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Oh crap, your first baseman's tall.
Stepping in for the Jays, Tyler Clippard. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Fouled off. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love.
A swing and a miss. That retires the
That's 3
side.
up, 3 down.
So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D.
Here is the options.
But boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Little dribbler down the line. But it gets fouled.
Oh.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 13 ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Sean Newcomb, 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul
like another one
ball,
going.
and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped high in the air. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
That's 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 13. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A ball and no strikes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's
I know one thing. My pitcher
1-1.
ain't got much of this selection.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
Ender Inciarte.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on
Wrong
it.
button.
Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. In past history against Tyler Clifford, who brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pritchett going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And his guys need him to get things...
Hey.
Yep.
Or it was. Yep. There you go. No problem. Take it upstairs, buddy. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Started here.
Good?
Yep.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Albies is under it. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Yangervis Solarte, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside.
That's not at all I want that pitch.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Struck him out.
I swung way too early.
Now in the game.
It looked like it was faster than that.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Inciarte's there.
Yeah, I figured he did.
Makes the catch.
I knew he paid
That's the ball game.
Seen
and
that.
guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. One for the ages. He's our top player of the game.
Killed it.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Good game, buddy. Good game.
Yep.
The final line score for
I'm down for another one if you want to play one more.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah, we'll play more. I got nothing doing.
We'll play it. I'll have another one.
Yeah.
See him be Cubs. He wants you to be the Cubs.
Be the Cubbies.
So they can actually win a game? I think I'm going to be the Nationals this time. If I can find them. The Mets, Nationals.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. Looking fresh, all white.
Look like a painter.
I guess he wants me to pitch Kyle Hendricks too. See all he uses against me. Who you want me to pitch with, Cody?
Yeah, Cubs. Who should be who should be the pitcher? You're this, you know, the guy that knows all about this team. Hendricks. Kyle Hendricks. He sounds more like a NASCAR driver. Yeah, I used to go for Expos when they were still a team, but
they had old Vladdy back in the day.
Yeah, and I forget the pitcher's name that they had that was really good. Not Mario. Can't think of his name. Yeah,
Darren Fletcher was that pitcher. As we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
It doesn't go with that haircut.
Now batting, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
I better change it up again to back to my normal
for the Nats, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count.
I better change it to the right thing that I can actually hit.
One out, nobody on.
I'm used to that.
The pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This will get foul for strike two.
Yeah, but that didn't do me no good, though.
Back-to-back Ks to start the game. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Isn't that the guy that's going to be on the cover of the new one?
The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel
Murphy. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Oh, my pitching's all screwed up. What the freak did I do to it? There.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Past battles with Scherzer. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Close. I thought he was there.
And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto.
Number 22.
And he takes ball 1.
On Solo.
Right there, Murphy at second.
But it didn't go over far enough.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
That man did a spin around.
And the inning is over.
That guy's a little dramatic.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
If you were pitching?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Schwarber.
Sounds like a foreign ice cream.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Inside. I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Throw it into the head.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is eaten. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score.
I don't even know what team I'm playing against. Got nothing on their jersey.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Missed with a slider. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And it's fouled away. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Cubs kill it.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
I tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get
a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of.
Yeah,
that one, without a doubt, is gone.
How you like that?
And here
Cubby.
now is Wilmer Depot. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Switch back your hitting stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 is swung out and missed. He got
the changeup messed me up altogether.
Now the Nationals pitcher Max Scherzer ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty. One man.
Fastballs.
Apparently so. I don't think that was landed
out
yet.
of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone.
That was a good hit.
Next to hit will be the
curveball in there.
Kyle Hendricks. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1.
It was a close game last game, and then it ended up being a blowout, so I don't expect much.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
I tried to dive and catch it, hit me in the foot.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try.
Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
He pulls this one into right. High as he makes the catch. Well done.
Good catch.
Now to the plate.
Had to add the crunch in there and everything.
His last at-bat. First offering on its way. Sharp ground ball to third.
Oh, no.
To second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip.
See him back to the weight room.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's a heckler.
Toward right center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
No, I didn't buy this at Toys R Us. I had this for a World Cup.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Digital or
so
whatever.
the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous
I didn't buy too much at
hitter
Toys R Us. Bought Gabe some
Bryce Harper.
Fortnite toy, and
The 0-1 delivery.
I was broke after I went to
Curveball in the
Costco.
dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, they sat down Toys R Us. Here.
A shot down the first baseline.
Oh, no.
Some company in Canada bought him
It's
out.
a ball
Now
and
they're
2
like
strikes.
still up here.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Yeah, there's still all of them open here. Well, there's a few closed down,
1
but a
run,
lot of them
just
are still
1
open.
hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
We had Target here too, but they all closed down a while back.
Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the
Ooh, is that gonna
backhand.
make? He's gonna make it.
Throw won't
got
be
it.
in time as he reaches it first. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit.
Yeah,
now
but
you
we
have
gotta
the middle
drive
part of
to
the
get
order
to
coming
Toys
up.
R
and
Us here.
This is
Though,
where you have
I
to
gotta drive
really
like 2 hours
refocus
and stuff.
on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2.
Some more high fastball for you.
Rendon, runner at first with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I am not stealing no bases.
And he's got himself
that
another
curveball
one.
messed
He
me
picks
up.
Strikeout number 9
It looked like
here
it was
the
coming
side
in the middle and it went down low.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Bryant
Was it good?
stands at an impressive 6'5". Swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first
Some of the
down.
pictures are like girls at a bar.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for
Good for
1
a minute.
for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip
that
into
kick.
the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
think
Soto
that's gone.
going back.
Got it.
Gone! Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a
Up in
flyout.
there.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, he
Runs
looked
out,
like he was a
home
little
plate,
bit out in
nice
front on
work.
that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands
I'm
back
getting-
a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I don't know if I can beat the Cubbies.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way.
Good.
There's one well above the zone for a ball. slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Whew. That one run
leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Happ moves over. One away. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Up again.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Oh, hadn't landed yet.
Popped him up. Is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
He popped her up. I knew
now
as
at
soon
the
as he
plate,
hit it,
Wilmer
wasn't enough on
He'll
it.
look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Defoe is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the... Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the...
Good job, guys.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And a good throw gets him one gone. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ghost pitch.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Sliders in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think some didn't know it was 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's terrible.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Ugh.
Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Bounces up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Good hitting pitchers
So
now.
the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ooh, that was a cutter.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bad misses, and we're even at 2-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
A little late on that one.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, he was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
0-2.
The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run out.
That was a good one.
No errors so far for the Nationals. Left side.
Get there.
One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper 0 for 2 for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away. Right
turn and burn.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I looked at that.
Strikeout here. His 11th
Why?
of the ball game, and this one ends the
I was
inning.
like, yeah, this one's going to be outside.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I can't hit this.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Rendon has a play. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Gosh.
Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and
Get
that
in
retires
line.
the side.
I don't know where they get the announcers from. This and the football
now
one.
is
Oh,
Anthony
they just,
Rendon, and
the
he'll
stuff
get
they
us started
say.
in what's officially the back third of this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Oh.
Dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in
It
time.
that was almost a nice grab.
Time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. From the stretch, a knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here it comes, 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that one just missed outside.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first.
He tried to be
He'll
fancy
off
and
to
mess
the
that
races
up.
on this pitch.
And Wieters has himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Wilmer Difo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, I'm not throwing you another
No
half
balls and 1 strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Grounded to first.
Oh, that's it.
And he is out on the tag.
It was a little bit closer.
Into the box now.
Kyle left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Difo calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Close game, though.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Buddy was not fast enough to run back.
Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired. 2 down now. In now, Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with Cergan. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it.
Yeah.
And that's the 3rd out.
Got myself into trouble there. Wasn't looking good.
Next, Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first down of the inning. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
That's hot.
Schwarber is under it.
No power on it.
And the inning is over.
Well, 3 up, 3 down.
Stepping into the box. Pedro Strop. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
That was a good hit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
How do you look something into your glove?
Standing in.
Stare at the ball hard enough, it'll go right in there.
Ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Ooh, that looked like he hit the catcher in the sack.
Baez breaks from first. And he fouls this one off. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 2. Runner going a second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your attempt is late. Now pitching.
Safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Popped up.
Oh, what the heck was that?
And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again.
He was just trying to check
Juan
himself.
Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Murphy has
That's it.
Oh, in time, and the ball game's over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of
Alright, see you,
strikeouts
buddy.
like
Thanks
he
a lot
did
for
here,
playing with me,
there's
man.
not much of a
Appreciate it.
debate to be had.
We'll do it
He was
again sometime.
fun to
Oh,
watch, and I'm excited to see how
I'm
he
off
backs
most
it
of
up
the time on
next time.
Thursdays and Saturdays, so
Here now is
I'll catch you on Saturday.
first for the victorious Chicago.
All right, buddy. Sounds good. We'll
All right,
talk to
man.
you next time.
All right, take care.
All right, see you.
All right, everybody. That's going to be it. Thanks for coming and watching. I appreciate it. Cubs, your team won. And we'll see you next time.
Tonight's fate is